I got a little bit of a Freddie Neutron thing going on here. Who the f is Freddie Neutron? Jimmy Neutron is what I meant. Y'all better subscribe, okay? This tool here, Listing Analyzer. It is a hidden gem and it's under listing optimization. You don't need to sell yet. I want to show you something cool you can do with this as a research tool. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can literally steal your competitors' ranking stats so that you can launch a product that has the most likely success of making you 5K a month in net profit. My name is Paul J. Savage. I'll throw this screenshot up on the screen now, whatever it lands at there. In the last 30 days, selling a made in the USA Amazon FBA product. I've sold on Amazon for the last 6 years, since May 1st of 2018 when my first Amazon FBA private label product went live. That first month I made 9K in profit. Over the course of the next 3 months from then, I made about 40K in profit. And then I shut that store down, launched a new product, completely failed with my next product. Launched a couple more products, hit or miss, hit or miss, hit or miss. Couple wins, couple losses, couple wins, couple losses. 17 products later, I started my own brand, and here we are today with the sales that I just showed you. My apologies for the noise in the background. They're building a 7-story apartment building directly outside of my townhouse. Like, I can see it out my window. So that's the world we live in here. You know, you live in a city, you got to put up with that kind of stuff. And I don't see in the foreseeable future a way out of it. So what I'm going to quickly do is select a couple categories, just one category actually, with a price 30 to 60 and a ASIN revenue of 20K to 50K, and by the way, don't worry too much about this, only has 5 images, and let's search. Okay, cool. This will work just fine. 29K. We don't want Amazon as a seller. Let's actually do this one. Tie-dye kit for kids. Maybe we can use that one. Or what is this? Watercolor from Blick. Just trying to find a decent example we can start from. It's going to be necessary to show off the next part of this tool. Yeah, let's do the tie-dye kit for kids. That'll work just fine. Or Magna, not MAGA, pre-wound bobbins. Right? Okay, cool. Let's do that one. We're going to open that up. This is going to serve as our example market. Pre-wound L bobbins. If this works, one of the things, by the way, if you are interested in selling on Amazon this year and like making this reality, you can do it. A, I have a high school diploma, no college. B, I can do it, you can do it. You don't need more than several $1,000s to start. And the one thing you do need, that you can start practicing now and getting good following along my videos, is Helium 10. I will forever be an ambassador of this product. It revolutionized the way that I run my business, the way that I find products, the way that I analyze it. Shameless plug every video, they earned it. It's a great software. And so there's a 20% discount link in the description. It is an affiliate link. If you do get it anyway, I appreciate if you use my channel. So let's go with bobbins is the search term. Okay, cool. We'll start here. Now this is where Listing Analyzer comes in. By the way, everything you're going to see in today's video, no matter what I'm pulling up as a tool, is part of the suite you get when you sign up for the Helium 10 plan using the link in the description. All of this is included. So you don't have to like pick and choose. With the discount, I think it'll be $79 a month, $80 a month, something like that. Get that plan. You'll have access to every single thing I show you. Okay, check this out. So we're waiting for this to load. When you add an ASIN in here, Listing Analyzer, we'll actually just use this ASIN from, you're entering the one that you're saying is mine or the main ASIN, and then you're adding competitors. You could actually just click Get Competitors. It'll use relevancy scores on the one you entered to pull up relevant products. So you don't have to go hunt down. You can manually enter from here if you want to be like an assassin. If you don't want to be an assassin, you want to be more like a general, what would be like a general assassin? A plumber? So click in, I usually just do like the top 6. Boom, 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 boom. And what else? Is there anything else that looks relevant? Who texted me? Oh, one of the influencers that I'm working with. Outstanding. I have been doing a lot of organic outreach for my brand. We just landed I'll say landed like we're fishing, like I caught a fish or something. We just started working with and communicating with an influencer who is a person, who deserves respect. We landed we landed an influencer that has 30K followers on Instagram, 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's going to promote our product for free. Yeah. Organic outreach, just building relationships. So this analysis, did I click run? No, there we go. This takes a little while. Automatically, you get like, they give you a little bit of data to look at. Fetching data. Sales estimation is really cool. So you can collect the sales on your specific ASIN. It'll put it together, reverse engineering sales rank. What we're really going to look at, and what's going to be so fun, is when you scroll all the way down here, you're going to get compare key metrics across all ASINs. This does take maybe a minute or two to load. We're going to come back to that. In the meantime, we're going to analyze this market as a whole. So there's 5,000 search volume per bobbins. I like to automatically go into filters and just get rid of sponsored products. So we're just looking at what's organically ranking, because hey, quiet. My German Shepherd's looking out the window thinking she needs to protect townhouse in the middle of a city with almost 1 million people in it. That's enough. Calm confidence. So 12,000, 10,000, 24,000, 67,000. Why the big jump? Well, they're one of the only ones that I see with, okay, there's our friend there. That's our friend with one image. We'll have to really look into why that one does so well, because they're killing it. They have one image, $55. I can't really see anything else like that. This is the other one that has a ton of sales. It looks like it comes with small bobbins and big wound. One of the only colorful ones, right? I mean, I see other small colorful ones in here, but the big colors, I don't see much of. By the way, if you want to make those look bigger so you can actually see, unless you have like eagle vision, just scroll over it. So for instance, that is just the small ones. They do 5K a month. This one has the huge wound up and the small ones, and it's the only one that I see doing that. However, the quality of the listing is poo poo caca. They don't have a good listing at all, right? This is like Alibaba listing. Probably the same images from Alibaba. Oh yeah. Okay, just stop barking though. Alibaba listing, we can compete with that. 67K. Now they have a relatively low price, but it's yarn. Okay, it's yarn. And anytime I come into this category, I always like to use this brand as an example. By the way, we'll get into this brand right here, Woobles. Come on, just make your brand look like that. That's a great example of brand play, why someone should buy yours, and then people go, well, why don't they just buy this one? Some of them will. You can't prevent competitors from coming in and trying to copy you. Okay, like that will happen. However, it doesn't matter. They have 5,000 sales a month on that one. They have 2,000 sales a month on that one. At a certain point, it doesn't matter. 800 sales a month just on their yarn alone. And they charge a premium. So they have to charge $12 to steal their sales. They charge $30. And now they're doing licensing. So $45 for the premium one. Those are doing $800 and $1,000 a month. So I always like to look at like who shows that branding works extremely well, and then bring that over into these markets where nothing looks like it's from a brand, right? Because if someone searches this, a lot of people search this term 5,000 times a month. Well, people collectively search it that much, and then there's other terms that lead you to this, and then everything looks like it's from like the back of a Michael's store, and like, you know, in a brown box somewhere. It's been covered in dust for years. There's like a secret vault to get in there. Then you can come in and be the Woobles of that market. Now, let's go look at our listing analyzer. Should be loaded by now, because this is really what I wanted to show y'all. Comment down below, should you be able to say y'all if you're not from the South? So, top keyword phrases. Do you see these little colors here? This is like mind-blowing. It's showing you the opportunity on a keyword level and how competitors do. And so what it thinks is that this is ours. And so it's saying for this listing, our biggest opportunity is Bobbin Thread. It has 1,000 searches per month, and we rank organically 36, but everyone else ranks 20, 16, 6, 10, and 9 for that. So that's a huge opportunity for us. And so we can start to, if this was my listing, push harder on ads with that. Or we can look for what are the technically least opportunity where products rank best for across the board. So what line has no dark green on it? That's another way of looking at, because what that's going to show us is the listings where there is a more than a triangulation, a hexagation. That's not a word, but like in this case, we have 6 different listings. So all of them organically rank well for something. 6, 9, 11, 23, 17, 10, and 15. No one's in the 50s or 80s or anything like that. That's a very high opportunity, highly relevant keyword for us to target with a new listing. And so you can use this tool specifically to check out the opportunities among here. You can customize the filters. By the way, come up here and check this out. This gives you sales on average products, number of reviews on average, search volume on average. It gives you the average listing quality score. So when you type in your main competitors and this number is below a 9, there's some big opportunities there for you to boost the actual quality of the listing. For instance, the listing that's doing 39K a month, 3.4, 14K is a 4.3. We can look at the revenue patterns so we get a good idea if this is an evergreen market or not. And then once we go, okay, these are the main keywords where the opportunities exist. For this market, it would be bobbins, bobbin. If this was my listing, I would be really focused on that. The rest of them have really good scores for that. So we could say, okay, bobbin thread is an opportunity with a listing that looks like that, potentially, because they have such an under optimized listing and are obviously not running ads that they missed out on something where we know that's a proven concept. We might be able to go to 1,000 people a month and show them something with branding that looks like this and steal their sales essentially. So Amazon is this huge opportunity where we get to use tools to look into markets. This is one market on one morning of one week that I studied once. There are millions of these that once you get Helium 10, you're able to peer into the market from behind the scenes and see all of this in-depth information about where the opportunities actually lie. And then the only job that you have left is to go, how do I end up looking like this right here? And we'll be talking about that more in tomorrow's video. If you do need any help, if you're just starting, you feel like you really want to do this, but you can't, or you're having a hard time, there's a link on screen right now to work with me. I offer one-on-one calls. Don't have an expensive course or anything, but I do offer one-on-one calls. And then I have a free community, or no, not a free community, $9 a month community. Okay, you can join that as well. But other than that, hopefully this was helpful for you, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.